ding, ding.
Hi.
So, okay, nah, enough. Ah. Hold up. How do I? Why is it not available? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah.
3 years, yippee.
Wah. Yo, Zanri, thank you for the 2 months. And Negro Shetty, thank you so much for the treat. Technically, it's 4 years, but I do thank you so much. Well, yep, we are back. We have exactly 1 hour and 44 minutes. We have exactly 1 hour and 44 minutes to get what we need to do, because in 1 hour and 44 minutes, we will be hopping over to this screen over here, right? This is the kick screen, if I can say so myself, and then it's gonna be something like this, and then we're gonna see finale, right? So in exactly 1 hour and 44 minutes, this will be it, right? So honestly, nothing too crazy. Do have a couple of things to cook up, which is gonna be the what is the the final trailer react, right? Yep, the final trailer react. We're just gonna, holy shit, all right, we're gonna pull this up. All right, haven't watched it yet. This is the better version. Pull this up. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, absolutely fantastic. All right, absolutely fantastic. All right, absolutely fantastic. All right, right. Yo, Baba, how's it? Yo, thank you so much. Right. Yo, chat. How was your day? I just came back from a diabolical back day. Then tomorrow is 1 day before my race, chat. I am a Musume, right? And because on Tuesday I'm gonna be racing myself for 2.4 km. I believe. Is it a little bit more than that? Yeah, it's like a little bit more than that, right? As an Musume myself, we're gonna be racing on Tuesday as well. Hopefully, I just get it over and done with. Maybe we can even like come back for like a quick little show on Tuesday. Who knows? Don't count on it. But that is pretty much how it's going. So tomorrow is gonna be one last stream. Then Tuesday, most likely day of them. Wednesday is gonna be 4 p.m. stream for Friday, right? Absolutely. Also, yo, chat. I think I found like my favorite horse. Which you guys can probably see from the YouTube title. Where is these? Yo, this horse, bro. Golden Shippu. So like, I was like looking up like guides, right? I was like looking up guides on like Musume and everything, and then Golden Shippu apparently is like she's apparently a him. right? She's like a him in Japan, and like she has the she's like ridiculously like energetic, and then like there's a lot of like moments in anime where like she has like doing like I don't know what the hell she's doing, right? But she's so goofy and everything. I think for now, from the horses that we have right now, Golden Shibu is my current rank one. I think Baksho, I think it's just that she's just super easy to play. But I think in terms of like personality and everything, it is gonna be Gold. Yeah, it's a him. Right, so fun fact, chat, fun fact. If the ribbon is on their right side, it's a him. And then if the ribbon is on their left side, it's a her, like in real life. Do you know that? It's so interesting. Yeah, I feel like going into the Uma Musume rabbit hole. So like every single detail that you guys see from like the Umas, right? It is like a reflection of like their real life counterparts. So it's like it's just crazy. So like yeah, this game has like so many different and oh yeah, do you know the racetracks? Like all the different racetracks that you guys see from the story, right? Like the different races, the one mile spring, the spring autumn race. It is like the exact same racetracks that they use for the Japan horse racing, like up to like the fucking slope and like the downslope, upslope, and everything. So it's like I just found like super interesting how there's like so many like like trivias, like Easter eggs that they incorporated from like real life Japanese horror scene into this thing. And I'm not even into horror, but I just found it like insane how much details they actually added. So yep, that is it. Bro became like, yep, I am gonna be the rank one. Free to play horse racer, if I can say so myself. You literally can't search about the real racers if you want to see the anime because it's so yeah, okay. I don't know like who won or who lost in their real racers, right? I only saw like a little bit of trivia here and there. I think I watched this video by this content creator. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that is my thumbnail, right? Okay, holy shit. Okay, wait. There was this video that I watched about this content creator. Where was it? Okay. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes. Is it this one? Nah, this one. I think
button during
this
training.
one? No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Okay, there was just like one content creator that like she made like the reference as to like what Uma Musume is about based on like the different guides, and then she was the one that introduced me to like the thumbnail that we see right now, which is going to be. Let me see if I can show y'all for Twitch frogs. Uma Musume is one word in the wrong category. Yo, help me fix it. Yeah, help me fix it. This picture over here. So apparently, like from the anime, she does like shit like this, and there's like a lot. So yeah, I think she's like super goofy, and then this is the one that we use for our YouTube thumbnail. So in terms of like personality from like the memes I've seen, Golden Shibu seems to be the one so far. Golden Shibu. And also yeah, she kicks us in the face when she wins first place. Which I don't know why she does that, but it is what it is, right? It is what she's goofy, yeah, she's goofy AF. Alright, chat, how was your day? We can't really stall that much because we have 1 hour and 38 minutes. How was your day? And afterwards we're gonna get into Daily Village. We're gonna get into the react. Probably play like a little bit of a maybe we get like one race in. We get I'm Umaing. You can now PvP Box 2 as a fellow Go ship. Oh, Box 2 also mains Go ship? Ooh, that little shit. Do you saw Box 2 pull SC, FM, and another ones that you wanted? Nope. He can jump off, little bro. Can you promote Uma Musume in general? Okay, wait. Oh, you mean like the Discord channel? Okay. Wait, hold up. Let me pull up the Discord channel. Okay, chat, if you guys join our Discord, right? If you guys join our Discord at discord.gg/PokkesVillage, discord.gg/Pokkes, right here. This just got set up like very recently. I think like just yesterday. My mods managed to cook up. If you guys want a Uma Musume channel over here, we do have a Uma General. If you want to get the Uma Musume role, hop on to our... Why is it here? Okay, I'm not. Hop on to our Discord, get this role, alright, and then you can access the actual role of Uma Musume itself, all the way down after here, right? Somewhere around here, number 1. 10 subs, I move Uma Musume up here. 50 subs, I move this above it. Nah, I'm just kidding, don't do that, right? But yep, so if you guys want a place to discuss and everything, you know, Uma General at the best gacha Discord in the entire world at !Discord, absolutely. Okay, chat, we are going to get into where is oh my god, I don't know my place, guys. Okay, Daily Village, and there it is. Boom. HI3 has a better screenshot.
恶龙启动，我击不朽。
Crazy. Very, very good. Deep start.
The disturbing rise of armpits.
In today's lecture, we are going to learn about armpits. So we've covered a myriad of topics
I do agree
here
with him. It is a little disturbing. I do agree.
at the Orlando Institute of Guidance, Maturity, and Academics.
Yo, what does the council think about this? This is a very, very serious topic. You know, as the council would say, I feel like armpits is like a very... It's something that, it's distinct. It's unique. It's sniffer. Oh, okay.
And these topics have ranged greatly in their level of depravity. And so students, you might be wondering, why is it that today we're going over something so mundane? Hidden behind the most unassuming things, like armpits, the community at large continues to push the boundaries of what is considered, how would you say, desirable? What is considered...
I feel like a desirable armpit, me personally, bro, they can't stank, guys. If the armpit stank, I don't know. Okay, in real life, right? In real life, bro, if it stank, it's like, ooh, I don't know. Cause I'm a very, very like smell sensitive person. So if the armpit stank, it's like, oh my god, bro, I can't do it. I can't do it, right? It takes real courage, real determination to, I don't even know what, savor? I don't know. They can't be stanky.
considered
They can't be
an
stanky.
object of desire.
They can be sweaty, right? They can be sweaty, but they can't be stinky, stanky. Yeah, it can't.
Of lust. And in layman's terms, what I'm saying exactly is that people out there find armpits attractive. Well, first off, I don't want to make any assumptions on the educational level here in this classroom.
Let me clarify, chat. I myself do not find armpits attractive. Do I think if you have like a really nice arm and you like, you know, show it off a little bit, it's like, you know, nice, cleanly shaved, then I'm like, okay, you know, that looks good, but I'm not like, oh my god, my first thing I like are armpits, right? Like,
Okay, that is true. Yeah, armpit is also not like the first thing I like. Me personally, it's always about the character. Character? Morals? Character. Giantess.
like it's not, but it's not a fetish, you know?
Right now. So
Absolutely.
why don't we start with something simple? What is an armpit?
What? Holy shit.
Okay, so if you don't know, students, the armpit is
Holy shit. Bro, his art is actually like really, really good, man. Wait, he just cooked it up in real time. Like instantly. No, I feel like it takes like mad fucking skills to draw that. Like almost like immediately he draws that in real time. That takes a serious amount of skills. Because it's not even like he can like practice or whatever. He's just like boom, 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 and it just came out. Oh my god.
going to be the part of the
that's quite
body
crazy.
located in this
Yep,
general
yep.
area. Here you
Classic
go. If you're
Lando.
having trouble seeing that right there.
Yep. Oh.
The students in the back.
You even got like the little, you know, the crevice. You know, they call it the arm-to-see, right? The arm-to-see. The little, yep. And there it
The
is.
arm.
I never get it. Like, why do some artists like they draw it like an arm-to-see? You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I just don't get it.
See.
That is what we are talking about when we refer to the armpit. So just know that going
Yep.
forward for the use.
I just we probably shouldn't be doing this on YouTube because we are going to get hit with limited monetization. Okay, chat, we're going to wrap up this video in like, I don't know, 5 minutes because I would love to watch the entire thing, but oh my god, we have a lot of things to do.
Of this lecture, that is what we in fact are referring to. So, students,
The
You might be looking
pitussy.
at
I
my
mean,
drawing.
you
Ah,
can
yeah,
go
exactly.
either
The
way.
pitasi, yeah,
Couple
exactly,
different
exactly.
you might be thinking to yourself, Professor Lando, that seems a little not quite right. That is maybe a little naughty, you might be thinking. And to that, I would say that they are already getting to you. Who's they? Well, that's what this lecture is going to be about. But firstly, I would like to say that what I see is a fully clothed woman. Beautiful woman, Batwoman, but a fully clothed one nonetheless.
I don't know about if she's a
no
woman, but
explicit body part is being exposed. So when you ask, Professor Lando,
wait.
Clothed
When did he
woman,
add the
beautiful
fucking
woman,
steam?
Batwoman, but a fully clothed one nonetheless.
That's not steam, bruh. That's the stank.
And no explicit body part is being exposed. So when you ask, Professor Lando, is that allowed? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? The premise of this lecture hinges on
Holy shit! What the fuck just happened?
Oh, it got
that
hairy now.
armpits are indeed on the rise in terms of popularity. And we can take a look at these examples in modern media to show what I'm talking about.
All right, students, here you can see a compilation of very intentional hit showcasing in mainstream media. The market
What? Bro, no way he's using New Carnival as an example.
continuously adapts to the taste of the consumer. Here we see an
Yup.
undeniable shift towards
Classic.
that, with
Yup.
armpits
Classic.
being showcased more as the demand for armpits increases.
Okay.
I did not know Elias had this skin. Holy shit!
Never seen this one before, but
Yeah,
holy
same.
moly.
I did not know
being
Elias had this skin.
recognized and served
Holy
by the
shit.
companies.
All right, students, I almost forgot, but before we continue with the rest of the lecture, I want to go over our next homework assignment.
Liku.
You're going to need to check out Silver and Blood Requiem, a spectacular
Oh, we're
gothic
sponsored
aesthetic
Just played this
RPG
game
there.
yesterday. Absolute
Armpits.
cinema. Absolute cinema.
Thank you
And we
so
got
much to
Arsteady.
Skystone Game.
And we got Arsteady.
Attractive.
Absolute.
No, please have a seat. Okay, well, first off,
69
I wanted
minutes.
to thank you for joining us and agreeing to
Professor
partake
Lando,
in this interview.
supposedly not into
I'm happy to
armpits.
be here and,
That's
and,
literally just Professor Lando.
and tell
I didn't
people
know that,
about this
Bob.
experience. So
I actually did not know that was
it's
him.
no
Holy
problem
shit.
at all.
Damn.
So can you just...
For a
how did
second,
this
I
all
thought
start?
that was Chet.
Well, I've liked armpits ever since I could remember.
What's up,
really.
Devil?
Ever since I was a kid, when I was a kid, I played this game. Are you familiar with Sonic the Hedgehog?
That's sick.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they don't wear shirts, a lot of them, and sorry. No, we can keep going. I just, you know,
This is a safe space. This is a safe space, right? There shall be no judgment here, all right? The council does not judge. Hell no. It's a safe space.
I haven't spoken to my family in years.
That must have been hard.
It's been hard, but you know, this is the life I chose to be into armpits. Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
That's the sort of thing with these kinds of things. I mean, you don't really plan to be into armpits, but then you find yourself alone at night and just sorry. No, so, yeah, I'm okay. If I could stop, I would.
I do hope you can get the help you need.
You think these people would go ahead, shave their own armpits, and then take pictures of it with their face cropped out to make their own erotic images of their own armpits? I feel like they're the type of people that would. I mean, also, can we just talk about something I think that is not being discussed here so far? I don't think armpits were a big thing for a long time. I think armpit enjoyers were armpit enjoyers subtly, right? Like, if you got artwork with some nice armpits, it's like, oh, that's nice. But then there was a rise of artists that started drawing armpits with armpits. When it comes down to it, you know, let's say this is the arm and then there's the pit, right? There's a meeting point, right, between the muscles. And then some sick
Armpit
artist,
enjoyment is linked to side boob enjoyment.
some sick artist started taking this meeting point of the fucking muscles. No. This is like, so basically this is where the shoulders would be, right? This is a muscle that would basically be coming out of your right here, right? This muscle right here. Right, and then anyways, right? So some sick motherfucker started taking that and then started subtly, okay, just in case, okay, I might get, let's not draw it too much. You know what I mean? Subtly adding lips, puffiness, a little redness to it, and now it became less of a, oh wow, I like armpits, but now I like vaginas just pasted on armpits. There was a time when art used to just be, oh, that's an armpit. But now, we just have straight up vaginas hanging on armpits. And then people are like, oh, that's an armpit. But that's not what a fucking armpit looks like. Have you guys ever looked at a shaven armpit? It's not red and puffy. There's no fucking lips, all right? There's no shininess to it like that, okay? Like, it's just not how it looks. And I think just too many artists got carried away and started drawing vaginas on armpits, man.
But
He's so right. He's absolutely right. Yep.
I do appreciate you giving us your time and coming
People
on here.
don't like armpits. Like the modern armpits are no longer armpits. They are the arm 2C, the pit 2C nowadays. So it has default like the pureness, right? The pureness and its like sanctity of like how armpits used to represent from back in the crowd last time. Nowadays, it's no longer the same, right? It's no longer. It's a little bit like giantess if you want to think about it, right? Back in my days, right? Nobody is talking about this, and all of a sudden, every single goddamn gacha game has a goddamn giantess. So it's like, they're like, it is getting like diluted by these tourists. These tourists,
You
know? It is
tell the world about your affliction.
I just think it's so hot.
Passed away shortly after this interview. What? It's reported that he suffocated while buried face deep in some pit. No foul play is suspected.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Bro, is his mic okay?
As long as there was no foul play.
All right, chat, we gotta wrap that over here. See you guys on the clip channel. I don't know what the hell y'all just watched. Bye-bye, right? Okay, MU, Firefly guy, you can take this. Bada boom, bada boom. Also, where the fuck just linked me this? I can't believe you just watched it. Geep. Okay. Box draws. I do not want to see that. I do not want to see that. All right, Zelda Zone 0 by faction change. Ooh. Oh shit. Yeah, Mi Baba looks pretty good. Mi Baba. Oh my god, can you imagine Yishan doing like the total down me? All ears Mi Baba fan animation, absolutely. All right, we're gonna talk about this in a little bit as well. Okay. Can chat have this one? Can we get a one where gold Shippo just kicks me in the face? Yeah, let's get that one. Meta versus casual. Yeah, I think I've seen this before. Diabolical data from box. Final delivery. We're gonna regret that, absolutely. It peak enemy. Absolutely. Rank 1 Ethereum streamer. Cinema. It gets a boy, dude. Mind blower, get to work level, bro. Found this on Reddit. Insane. I know you know. And there it is. Man. Absolutely. Juan. I don't get it. It is a new meme. I don't get it. Evil pom pom dinner video. Bro, there is no dinner. Nom nom. Very, very nice. Very, very good. Very, very good. Boom. Read the chat. What? Where is the chat? There's war in cake chat between Ayaya and B Bubble. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like B Bubble is just clearing. Yeah, the ratio of B Bubble is just like way more in cake chat. So it is what it is. It is what it is. B Bubble. He's done. I've been only streaming variety recently. Bro, this is literally based on like your top. And how is this not variety? It's like 5 different games, little bro. It's literally 5 different games. How is this not variety? Also, this Genshin event is gonna fucking lie, bro. Where was it? Bro, we literally went into not get Skirk, and then I haven't played the story. I'll get to it one day. Alright, we're gonna watch this. Alright, XED, alright, absolutely. Whoa. Yo, this looks like the perfect subset for DPS, bro. Who uses the law of silence? I'll find a use. Holy shit! That is really, really good, by the way. That is super, super good. It's speed on Swift Smite. Super, super good. Absolute cinema. What? Okay, that's really, really good. Get this to work. Gooned. What game is this? Yeah, okay, this game is mega Gooner, right? If y'all are interested in like the Gooner aspect, I can say for a fact this game is really, really Gooner. Okay, it's not like damn. Yep. This game is very, very good. Very, very nice. Michael Reeves, as I said, Mr. Filipino. Holy shit, the AI is going crazy nowadays. Stellaron Hunter song. Is this DMCA? I am pretty sure this is DMCA, so it is what it is. Arkfield's guys crashing out on gacha players. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry, guys. 07, they banned EAM. New terms of use for WUA starts on the 30th of June. No account sharing. Damn. Alright, I guess I'm quitting Water Waves. Stop right there. And there it is. Now where's my cipher? And there it is. Job. Ooh. I think y'all relate to this video a lot. Absolutely. Good job, Hue Hue.
Big Jingus. Yeah, big Jingus.
Wow, nice job. You killed it.
Nah, Slurp's alright, absolutely. Something I saw on Twitter. And there it is. Into the Hoyoverse. We'll watch this one. Alright, chat. With that, we come to the end of the daily video. I need to crank out Finance 1 real quick. And then afterwards, we gotta booms in for a race. Not a question. Black Tide Matter is the Iron Tomb any matter in the Madrid and it's still indestructible outside of M4. Let that sink in. In other words, technology in HSR roads is done for the moment Iron Tomb leaves the cave with Finance. Okay, so if Iron Tomb comes out, it's game over. We need a reset. We need to reset HSR. And then we need to go to the Epic 7 route. Right? We have a brand new route. Absolutely. For ridership, if you don't play Stellar Blade, it's definitely way too much on YouTube. Bro, I know for a goddamn fact we play Stellar Blade on YouTube. It's gone. Right? It's legit gone. Twitch and Kick, okay. YouTube, it's 100%. How many subs to watch Uma Musume anime? Brett's Creamy personally said for every single day we stream Uma Musume, he'll give us 50 subs on Kick. So if it's down, I'm down. I'm being so for real. Also, get to fucking work, Leo, bro. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, I said, but before good as far good as Okaka best and so on, but now people are saying tutorial the second best with Kyle, is that true? I felt a lot of comfort running her on tutorial. In fact, the 0 cycle I did with Kafka, it was done with tutorial icon. So it gives you a lot more energy, especially if you're able to stack on defense down with like external sources, which you should be getting because Black Sword has defense down, right? And then if you want like a sustainless Cypher, I read Cypher with like the DOT team, you get a lot of energy from tutorial. So I would say because now her use is no longer as much as like damage dealing. It is like getting those follow-up attacks in the ultimates, and then you get your damage from Black Swan, right? So her damage is like way less of a priority, and you want to get as many of the ultimates as possible. You can't really get one turn outs, but you get very close. But if you get hit, you could potentially get the one ultimate. So that is pretty much it. Naguna Sibel is just it is what it is. How many subs to watch you want Road to the Top? It's on YouTube and only 4 episodes. Is it DMCA? Is it DMCA? Wait, what is Road to the Top? Is it an anime or like what's up? Is it an anime or what's up? What did Mind Blower say? Bro, I didn't pump out 8 shorts. Bro pump out the shorts and then it doesn't even schedule them. Because bro said, and I quote, bro wants to play with gold ship. The last shot on our main channel was 24 hours ago. I have the shorts, right? Bro got the shorts. And then they just left it there. Because they want to play with gold ship. Yep. So it is what it is. What is this? Yep. And there it is. I love it. I love it. Very, very nice. Reset this. Boom. Wait, actually, take it back. X, dude. Can you make it white? I feel like it can be way better when it's white, you know? Yeah, let's make it white. Let's make it white. I really want to make it white. Absolutely. Mr. Hall trying to have 60 boosts with 5P and guaranteed, right? Boost ever was a guarantee for Steady Drive. I'm skipping final by going for E0 S1 Saber. You're chilling. Does final more Orc Riders? Yes, absolutely. What do you look for in a horse? What the fuck? I don't know how to answer the question. When I reach the Greater event, is there Mega Threat today? I have no idea. I don't think we're getting Mega Threat today though. Probably like when the day when final comes out, right? Does Pynon exist? Pynon existing ultimate gets buff based on the Scourge stacks left. Not as important. You can use the link below for min-maxing and choosing option. Blah 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 blah. Holy shit. Okay, wait. Let's just try something out here. Let's try some random ass. Oh my god. It's like a game within a game. Ooh, I don't know how sweat I want to be for this, guys. I'll think about it. Can I use a heart rate monitor for the trailer reaction, my king? I think it ran out of battery. Is final trailer the battery? I watch it. Cryos blow them, regenerate skill point, final blah blah blah. So F in the chat for Spygo, and there it is. Is pulling for 3 better than getting S1 Sunday? Yeah. Any alternative light cones for Blade and Jing Liu for someone who doesn't have their signature light cones, but I'm not sure if it's worth getting? No. 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 Yep. TSPMO unfollow and unsub to box 2 and absolutely. Oh, so that's the meme. Oh. Yippee. Yep, go the Shippu. Very, very nice. Very, very. Okay, chat. Join our Discord. Join our Discord. Also, yeah, get our roles in Uma Musume General. Get our role in Uma Musume General. We're almost at 34k. We're almost at 34k. Heart Stock 33.9. We're almost at Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Right. Okay, I need to crank this one out right now, so my editors can get this in right now. Now. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Absolute cinema.
They say, if suffering has an end, then I will be the deliverer.
Holy shit.
But why is there
Nope.
absolutely nothing behind me now?
After it's over, I'll open a tailor shop.
Bro, this is like Avengers Endgame, right?
Live for yourself.
I want to be a normal person.
That's not a wish.
Bro, no, this is not Endgame, this is Infinity War.
Time to see who.
Wait, this is Infinity War.
And stand up and face me. Why did you take them all away from me?
Oh my god, bro,
May this world
this
never
trailer is
again need a
insane.
deliverer.
Fine enough, IDs Elysiae. What is your dream?
Oh my god, the Dromos. The Dromos.
this idea of fate. Never.
Bro, that was not a trailer, man.
Cinema.
Bro, that was a
Ding, ding,
goddamn
ding.
masterpiece. That was a bro. I am literally speechless. I couldn't even overreact because like oh my god, I'm literally speechless. Holy shit. Holy shit. I think this is not even bro. This is just like 3.3, by the way. Just like this is the best trailer in the entirety of HSR. This is the best trailer in the entire. Oh my god, bro, I'm actually speechless. I can't overreact. I can't yell, scream, or whatever. Bro, that was it, man. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. That was absolutely insane. That was absolutely insane. All right, better version. Better version.
人々は言う苦難に果てがあるのなら僕こそがそこへ導く救世主だと
Bro, this first like 1 minute was so
だったら
good.
なぜ
Oh, this was so good.
僕の後ろには何もないんだ
Oh my god, this was so good.
すべてが終わったら仕立て屋を開くつもりです。
自分のために生きるのも悪くない
Oh, this was so good, bro.
普通の
Okay, not good because they died, but like, bro, this entire like,
と呼べる
this
のかな
sequence.
決着をつけるならば立って拳を握れ
The camera, the sound, the everything. Oh my god.
どうしてお前が彼らを奪っていく
世界に救世主が必要ないといいのに
Bro, I know this song is gonna go crazy. Cause this is not the bro. This song that's playing around bro. When this song plays out, like the real version of the song plays out in the story, right? Cause now it's like there's no voice yet. You know how Proy has like the voice, right? Bro, when this song plays in 3.4, bro, I think I will do unspeakable things. I'll do unspeakable things. And then the drop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
もしこれが終わりでないなら僕は歩み続けよう旅の果てをこの目で見届けるまで運命なんかに屈しはしない絶対に
Damn. I see it. Holy Are you seeing this shit, Mimi? Absolutely. Oh my god, yep. This was the best trailer I've ever seen in the HSR history. This was the best trailer I've ever seen in HSR history. Oh my god, bro. This is... Oh, so, okay, quick question. What the hell is Pollux? Why did Pollux just let our girlfriend just like solo them? Do you guys stop giving her enough heals? Why didn't broadcast her out? What the hell is Pollux? Where is... He's chilling? He's sleeping. Different cycle without Pollux. That's before she claimed the core flame. Oh, bro taking a nap. Not enough new butt. Oh, they didn't pull for Hia. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, I get it. Because Hia was wasting her goddamn energy saving this stupid-ass little civilian, right? Yeah, she fucking wasted her heals on this random-ass civilian that's already dead, by the way, in-game. And then we couldn't get our alternate fast enough for Cash to summon the goddamn dragon. You know? Like, why? Why? You know? So it's actually all Hia's fault. And also, where the hell is Ika? Bro, Ika could have just soloed Flame Weaver, by the way. Easily solo Flame Weaver. Absolutely. Oh my god. They didn't reroll for super quick. Oh, okay. And there it is. Right? But, yep. This is... Let me find, like, a good frame to stop. Oh my god, yep. This is the one. Okay, chat. Stop typing Ika. Stop typing fat fuck, right? Because I need to screenshot this. Alright. Let me screenshot this real quick. There we go. Alright. With that, we have come to the end of the best trailer in Honkai Star Rail history. I think we can title this as the best trailer in Honkai Star Rail history. You don't even need to put like just call it the best trailer in Honkai Star Rail history. And there it is. Word of the day is gonna be where's your out? Join Twitch, join YouTube, join Discord, join Kick. All the best for guys. Use code POKE 10% off. Use code POKE 10% off. Use code POKE 10% off. See you guys next time. Take care. The best trailer in Honkai Star Rail history. Best trailer in HSR history. Now check this. Give me 1 second. Oh, Dropkick is updated. Oh, y'all made it white? Shit. Oh, y'all made it white? Absolutely. Wait. What is this? Damn. Absolutely. All right. Okay, chat. We need to cook this one up ASAP. Right? Right now, we are going to cook this one up. I unfortunately don't think my horse girls I don't think we have enough time to play with our horse girls today, guys. Because immediately after cooking up this series update, we are going to be watching Fate. Right? So this stream is actually ending Oh, wait. Oh, I thought... wait. Okay, we have enough time. Wait, my bad, right? Okay, I thought we're starting at 9. It's 10. So we actually have enough time, right? So we can actually still play with... Okay, I think we can get one run. We can get one run in. But let me cook up this tier list. And then after we get a one run in, we're going to get a one run in. We're in Uma Musume category, by the way. Absolutely. So why is it not in HSR? Log in. Okay, absolutely. Give me 1 second. This is one, right? Wait, is it this? Oh, it's a tier list. Okay, this is one. Change log. 20th of June. Where is it change log? It is, right? It is change log, right? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, it's MOC data? Okay, hold up. 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to SAG Memory of Chaos 3.3 Analytics. Right, so this is most likely going to be right before the tier list update. Special thanks to MrPokke, by the way. You're absolutely goddamn welcome. Let's take a look at what exactly is happening right here. MOC Analytics 3.3. Fastest cycle. And there it is. And there it is. The fastest cycle at E0S1 going to Cypher at a 7.5, 18.87% usage rate, which is also really, really good. All right, Hyacinth, right, as expected, 62.03. Holy shit, that is a very, very good appearance rate for. Wait, I think this might be one of the highest rates we have seen for a sustained a long ass time. Not gonna lie, 7.88. Aglaya actually getting the top 3 at a 7.95. We did see an increment of 1.39 cycles. But still placing in top 3. Yun Li somehow made it to top 5 with Huan Huan. Huan Huan and Yun Li, to be fair, they are basically designed for Hule. I'm not too sure about Huan Huan, right? I'm not too sure about Huan, but I know Yun Li cooks Hule. Like easily cooks Hule. So this was like the perfect opportunity moment to make use of her kid against Hule. Very, very good. Huan Huan, I feel like even though you can use her Yun Li, sometimes if Hule wants to like bitch slap you, she's cooked. You're just gonna die, right? Unless you get an E2 where and it's great. Tobas making a little bit of a comeback, 8.19%. Very, very good. I believe this should be with alongside of Fei Xiao. Yep, so that's gonna be Fei Xiao. Tribi, as per usual, 8.24, clinching in top 10, did go up by a 2-cycle average. To be fair, I think this is most likely attributed to the fact that the previous MOC, it was to shield Pollux. So 3B, right, higher scene, all that kind of stuff are very, very good performances across the board. So it is what it is. Mose! Holy shit. Bro came back. 8.28, making it to the top 10 as well.
Pretty derby. Tilda,
Wrong game, Leo, bro. Yo, everything's on the same match, man. Yeah, Mose actually did came back like goddamn Sun Jingwu. Absolutely assassin class DPS. 1.36% though, so it's a little bit of a one guy scenario. And then we both have the Fei Xiao as well as the Babin wife. And welcome to my role. Unfortunately, because we cannot mute Babin's song. I mean, technically you could, but like, you know, I don't think I'm gonna be. Holy shit. Box 2, I don't want to hear about your pools. I don't want to hear about your boost. I'm happy for you. Very, very good. Very, very nice. But, you know, yep, that's just fantastic, right? Hope you're having fun with the game. Hope you're having fun with the game. Yep, absolutely. Very, very nice. You know, Shay, you do know that I basically told Box 2 that it was going to happen, right? Like, he doesn't show y'all the DMs. I actually DM Box, yo, by the way, I rewrote 104, by the way. I counted. Or at least Bobby Wobby 100. 104 rerolls. I believe it was what? So we have the thread record over here. Hold up. I have the numbers. 104 rerolls. 40 pools each for 4,160 summons total, right? After all that, I was like, you know what? I want to give my blessing to Box 2. So I dropped him the DM. And I was like, you know what? Here. Enjoy this for your stream. It was all part of my plan. So he's absolutely welcome, right? Very, very good. Very, very nice. In any case, right? As I was saying, yep, Fei Xiao and Babin, right? 58, 30, very nice. Back to Hule, absolutely. I don't know who is using Jade, though. Oh, wait, Jade is for True Swarm. Oh, that is true, yeah. True Swarm with D Herda, right? Oh, fuck. Okay, yep, Jade is gonna be here. Kazir is also going up by a considerable 2 cycles, though 8.31. I mean, to be expected, because like we all have really predicted, right? Pollux is meant to show Kazir. After Pollux goes away, she's definitely gonna be jogging down quite a bit, which she does. Still clinching into the top 12, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is the top 12, so that is gonna be there. And by the time final rolls around, guess who is gonna be the fastest clearing DPS? Right, okay, very, very good. Kazir is gonna be up here. Aventuring does make a pretty nice comeback. I think Avenger is honestly really, really good against Hule, right? Even though he doesn't have the imaginary weakness, but I think he adds a lot of sustain for the entire team, much more than, for example, Huan Huan. this about a bitch, right? She just constantly frauds and just let your team die, and you get one shot by Hule, and then she's gonna stand there and cry and do nothing. You know, Avenging, now that's a real sustain. That's a real sustain right there. Whatever how many times Hule is gonna hit, he's gonna come back with more shields. Probably not gonna die. Very, very good. Alongside Sunday, by just a 0.01% difference, 43 and 33% respectively. I think that's very, very nice. Mimi actually went up by a little bit. All of them actually went up. I think across the board, we can generally agree the previous MOC 12, it was a lot more manageable, not just because of Pollux, but also because of the TV, right? The TV second half with the Banana Boss is very, very manageable as long as you can play the mechanics, right? Get the free energy regeneration, get the attack buff, get all of the hits. Shouldn't have too much of an issue. This MOC 12, however, I've made a poll, all right? I've made a poll over here. Okay, this is the wrong game. Okay, wait, that's the wrong game. Wait, where's my poll? Holy shit, that's the wrong game. That's the wrong game. Yo, okay, there it is. All right, is this MOC too hard? 45.8% of voters believe that this MOC was too hard. I should probably do this poll a little bit more often. Or I should probably do this a little bit more often for every single MOC. But I have heard that this particular MOC, because it doesn't make use of like the shielding mechanics compared to the previous MOC, right? Like previous MOC had a lot of shielding compared to your Pollux, right? It makes it such that because these bosses, they were the same bosses that we fought last time, right? We fought True saying like 10,000 times by now. Hule, I think this is the third time we fought against Hule. We all know the mechanics, right? Generally speaking, because the mechanics are not as, you know, dedicated to like a single DPS and single R type, the performances just tends to fall across the board, especially when previously it was really, really heavily catered towards casuals. And let's just be real, all y'all motherfuckers have no morals. Y'all pooped, right? So a lot of like data with regards to the previous MOC, people had a much easier time going for the chaos risk clear. So now that this is removed because, you know, people have no morals, yeah, the performances from almost every single unit, right? Not just DPS, every single unit has risen across the board, and I think that is to be expected. So it is what it is. Yep, so that's gonna be Sunday, Mimi as well as Avenging. Blade going up by a little bit, making it to, this is top 16 by the way, which I would say is honestly really, really fine, especially after Hule comes out. I can see bro legitimately rising up to the first row, so that's gonna be good over there. Ting Yun making a little bit of a comeback. Quite interesting. I'm not really sure who is Ting Yun even used with, though. 2.24% is very, very low. I don't know, sustainless with Babin. Let me know what you guys think, right? That is Sparkle. Surprising 10% appearance. Oh, with Yingli. Alright, you can still use Ting with Yingli. Yeah, I forgot. Because then nowadays, back in my days, we always use Ting with Yingli, right? Yeah, but nowadays, Yingli has like RMZ, has like Sunday, has like Babin, all that kind of stuff. Kind of forgot that Ting even existed in the first place. But anyways, Sparkle. 10% is honestly really, really high. Considering like how long she has been neglected, alongside with the fact that, you know, Sunday has been in Blender for like, I think like, what, half a year now? And Sparkle is still sort of doing okay at E0 S1. Hopefully the S1 is DDD. I am looking forward towards a Sparkle buff though. I am looking forward towards a Sparkle buff, right? Especially, you know, when more quantum DPS comes out, for example, you know, Archer uses a lot of skill points. Who knows, right? Because it's still going to be True Swarm, guys, right? True Sting, True Swarm is going to be our MOC 12 for like a pretty considerable period of time. So by the time Archer comes out, there's a pretty good chance that she might go all the way up. Because Sunday cannot sustain, alright? Sunday can't sustain the amount of skill points that Sparkle is going to go. Because like I mentioned, you can actually just do Sparkle's basic attack. You don't have to constantly skill with Sparkle every single turn. You can just do basic with Sparkles, get all the way up to 9 skill points, cast your skill once onto Archer, and then let Archer rip off. Let him rip all the skill points, and then it's gonna be absolute cinema, right? So that's gonna be that. Lingsha, Hule showcase, Lingsha showcase, Super Red showcase, very good, nothing too crazy. My Day, not doing too bad. 8.77 is honestly quite nice, especially against Hule, since, you know, taunt value, get the hits, get the counters. Not really counter, but like, you know, the enhanced gods and everything. Even though it's not really imaginary weak for both. Dude, check, we literally don't have imaginary weakness for both halves. And bro is still making it to like the first 2 rows. I think that is really, really good, right? Next up, he's absolutely him. March 7th, not a lot of people are using him. Silver will actually also make it on the first 2 rows, so that is quite nice. Most likely after the buff that we're going to be getting in less than, what, 3 days. I think her performance is going to be really, really good against True Swarm. To be fair, you can also potentially run her in the second half for Hule, since she does have the Witness in blood. But I would say her usage would definitely be a lot better in the first half, right? So that's going to be that. Baby Herta and Herta. Oh boy. I actually don't really know why. TBH. Do you guys remember the last D Herda? The last time when we had D Herda back in the D Herda days when she first launched, it was literally also with True Sting, right? It was also with True Sting if I'm not wrong. Hold up. Bro, it was literally also with True Sting. Boom! Single target, by the way. Single target. This was single target damage. E0 as well.
Today,
absolute goddamn cinema. And it was literally against True Swarm, right? Was it not against True Swarm? Let me see. Yeah. Granted, it was sustainless, but to see that ooh, I don't know. Wait, any Herda mains in the chat? No Jade nor Anexa. What is Jade and Anexa? I don't know what the hell are those. Bro, this was back in those days when I haven't pulled for Jade. I'm pretty sure when this launched, I haven't even gotten Jade yet. So I don't really know what happened specifically to the... Was it the blessing? It might be the blessing, to be fair. It might be the blessing. People are too tended to break the horse. First wave horse is the gatekeeper. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that makes a bit of sense. So after you kill the guy that spawns in the mobs, right? The horse is just gonna be there alone. And if the horse is gonna be there alone, and you didn't get a Nexa to help Herda's biggest flaw, that's gonna be single target DPS. Ooh, that is a bit rough. I remember because back in those days, the first wave, it was not the horse. It was a general. It was a disciple, right? I'm pretty sure it was the disciple. Yeah, so, okay. And also because of the trotters. Okay, I think it makes a lot more sense now. So it was a disciple with the trotters. So you had a very, very high uptime of like 5 targets. So Herda could pop off quite easily. But now that we are up against first wave, which is against a horse, and then if you kill the other war armor guy, which always should just die before the horse, you're going to be left in a very awkward scenario in which pretend this is like the horse, right? And we don't have Anexa. You're going to take like a really, really long ass fucking time to get through to this guy over here. So... yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate then. That is a little bit unfortunate. But, I'll see you guys on the other side, right? Okay, Ranmei going up 2.14 as well, 44.8. Bronya is gonna be at a 8.95, which is actually not even that far off from Ranmei. It's not even that far off from Ranmei, at only 0.02. So, the more interesting thing is Acheron and Jiaoqiu. Ooh. It's probably the horse. I mean, to be fair, it's like off element, right? Neither's half has a lightning weak. Even though Acheron's ultimate had the rest penetration as well as ignore toughness bar. I think having a lack of access to like the elemental advantage in this game is really, really starting to show. Because to be very true Sting, he does summon the bugs, right? Which honestly should work very, very nicely with Acheron and Jiaoqiu. Right? Because Jiaoqiu gives you stacks based on the true Sting. Right? True Stings are low buggies. When they move, you gain stacks. So honestly, this mechanic it should be suitable with Jiaoqiu. But I think at this point, it's no longer but what if. As I've shown you guys from my Steel Wolf bars in the early access as well, right? It's no longer about what if. It actually will, right? Because from what I'm guessing is when... this is before Silver Wolf's buff, by the way. This is before Silver Wolf's buff, right? So... it is what it is, right? Gallagher, okay, not doing too bad, right? A little bit far from Ling Xiao, only by like 0.25, nothing too crazy. Fu Xuan is gonna be chilling, most likely gonna be the first half. Reba is gonna be not too... actually, all the break DPS are around the same ballpark, with Firefly falling the worse, kind of, but even not really even that bad. It's just like 0.14 and 0.12 respectively between Repa and Boot Hill. I would say it's also because they do have a much higher usage rate, right? So we are gonna get the tourist problem for Fireflies, right? A lot of these tourists not really treating their Fireflies right, so it is what it is. And then Lolicha, I don't know, right? Yep, very nice. Fugue is actually, how the hell is Fugue all the way? Oh my god, nobody is using HMC anymore. God damn. It is what it is, right? So we do have a Fugue all the way down. I don't know how the hell is Fugue worse than Rame, by the way. 22.6 at around 0.3, 0.29, 0.3. Quite interesting. And then, reduced because of Firefly. Okay, then it is what it is, right? Then everyone else is more or less dead from Argenti onwards at E0S1. DOT, nowhere to be found. But I can see for a fact that, you know, after we get a DOT buff, especially at least to Kafka, and when Heislins comes up by 3.5, they will be back, right? Ratio, who you see, Japar, who you see, Dale, Jingyuan, Silla, you know, eventually they're getting buff, right? Eventually they're getting buff. I think Jing Liu, after the buff, actually usable. Probably not gonna be top 2, but definitely gonna be usable against True Storm. Because it's kind of crazy that True Storm is literally weak to ice, and Jing Liu being an ice DPS is not even making it to the 10 cycle, right? So that is pretty much it for E0S1 category. For our E0S0, holy shit. Gulp. I have never seen anything like this ever. At E0S0, we only have 15 units. 15 units that cleared within 10 cycles, with D Herta Anexa being the last two. 15 units. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not sure if it's because like they are just unplayable, or like people just don't even have them. Because we see a lot of 0%. Alright. And even if they do play them, it's like 0.01%. So it might be a little bit more like people just don't even have full E0S0 anymore. After like 2.5 years. Going to 2 3/4. Right? Going to 2 3. Actually, it's more than 2.5 years. Yeah, maybe people actually just like stopped using E0S0s. Because like the appearance rate is like really like, okay, for example, right? If you show me like Aircron at E0S, this was like, I don't know, like 5%, 6%, 10% for like all these units, then I think it's gonna be a bit rough. But the percentage for E0S0 havers, it's so low. I can't even say this is like a supportive data, because even for the clearers, right, it's literally like 1 or 2 guys. Okay, maybe like 10 guys. It's so low, right? Only 15. I think every single one of these decimal add up is less than like 5%, less than 3% from the entire data set that we have, which is how many? 16,585 players. So I would say this is just an extremely small sample size. Not really quite enough to show like conclusive evidence of what it's like. And also I feel like at the end of the day, if you guys are like part of like Pride Wins data, right? Because you are from like MrPokke and all that kind of stuff. If you guys watch our content, you're probably not gonna be where majority of the casual players are gonna be, where they watch like YouTube videos, you know, join social media, you know, Twitch chat, yapping on Twitch chat, you know, go to Kiko and all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, it is quite interesting to see. that there's so little people nowadays that are actually still using E0 Ezreal in 2025 for the big HSR, right? So that is gonna be that, right? Only 3 icons, exactly. Only 3 icons. So basically your Herda shop, your, right? I don't even think it includes, does it include gacha 4 stars? Because technically they're not really free, right? So very, very small sample size of the population. Up to E2 and all icons. Holy shit. The cat, bruh. The cat is always popping off. And I think time and time again, I don't think I've ever seen Aglaya drop below like the first row. Like ever since her launch in 3.0, I have never ever seen Aglaya fall below the first row. Like never. And she doesn't even have they don't even have lightning weakness, by the way. There's 0 lightning weakness, right? Look at what happened to Akron. You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't even have rest pen, right? She doesn't have a rest pen. She doesn't have the ignore toughness bar. Every single MOC statistics, I literally don't think I've ever seen Aglaya fall out of her. Oh, it's a tricycle team? Oh, wait, you're right. Wait, it is a tricycle team. Plus Aglaya. I will see what teams are people cooking with Aglaya. I feel like it's probably leaning still towards like maybe outside of tricycle, right? Maybe outside, because this sample size is very, very small, whereas this sample size is very, very big. So I would say majority of Aglaya. I'll see what the teams are going to be like. But yeah, the top 3 is going to be the tricycle plus Aglaya. Fei Xiao, my wife, absolute fucking cinema. Never change, absolutely, right? If you love, you get her E2, absolutely. Bronya actually making the top 6, 3.14%. HMC. Wow. HMC. I'm guessing this is probably with Firefly, right? It is probably with Firefly. 6.6 going to 13.1%. 6.11. Unless they're running Tricycle plus HMC. I don't know. We'll see. Barbin is gonna doing very, very nice as on Topaz. Caceres at E2. I'm quite surprised Caceres is actually lower than Aglaya. Considering that the MOC buff is for your Mimo sprites, right? It's for like your Mimo sprites DPS. And like the first half is technically still True Sting, which is Quantum Weak. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. I might be a tourist problem. Might be a tourist problem, right? Is that the same thing as Firefly, right? A lot of people are using Cash. Not enough people are going to be using Aglaya, comparatively speaking. So there's a lot more dilution in the terms of performance. So that's going to be there. Yingli is still clutching in top 11. That's fine. Then finally we have 6.39 for RMC. Sunday is around the same. One guy scenario. Buzz is still him. I think this is still. Where is D Herda? Oh, okay. 6.6. I think that's okay. So these 3 are around at the same ballpark, right? Especially Anexa and Dira is like around the same percentage of usage. Now I think there are a couple of Jade users here and there at E1 plus. E2 deal. Holy shit. The 0.4% of Guo Wangs actually making it to the top 24. This is rank 21, I believe. Yeah, this is rank 21. 21, 22, 23, 24. Holy shit. The 0.4%. Out DPSing a little bit compared to Firefly. But then again, also because of the sample size, right? Then E2 Akron still as is 6.66, which is really, really good. Then Sparkle is going to be at 6.68 behind her. We have Fuchs DDD slightly rise up to Rame, but let's just be real. Rame's E2 does absolutely fucking nothing, so it is what it is. Baby Herda carried by, I guess, Big Herda at this point, because E2 Big Herda is honestly really, really strong. Then we have Lingsha over here. I don't think I've ever seen E2 Akron having a higher score than Jiao Qiu. I think for the longest time, it was always the other way. Like, Jiao Qiu is higher than Akron, because a lot of players that, skipped Jiao Qiu, they still use Akron, and then Akron had like a higher score, especially for lower score, because a lot of these Akron players just don't have Jiao Qiu. But I think now, yeah, with the inclusion of Gap, right? With the inclusion of Gap into Akron teams, this might be our first time seeing Akron going above Jiao Qiu, signaling that the question of what if has more or less been fulfilled at this point. right? So it is what it is. Then this is gonna be Fu Xuan, Boot Hill, right? Mark 7 Blade, right? All the kind of stuff. I think all of these are not really too crazy over here. Jing Liu actually still clearing by 0.09%, absolutely insane. Reba all the way down here at 7.64 at 2.27, and then most of these people just don't really see much use. One day Stella will come get. I feel like maybe one day Stella, after all of the buffs that we have been seeing, she is gonna come back eventually. Right? So that is gonna be that. Usage rate over here. Let's just show the combined. Boom, RMC is rank 1, Girlfriend is rank 1, and then these are gonna be the casuals. So this is literally the casuals team. Very, very reminiscent of like what I saw from like Firefly back in those days. I think when 2.4, 2.5, when the Batan deck came out, when the data solidified, it has always been HMC, Firefly, Ranmei, Gallagher. Like, it was literally just these units, all over again, right? It's the exact same game all over again. So, nothing too much to say. And this is going to be Bubbin with Ranmei. The top two are supports over here. And then we have a Buzz doing quite well against the Hulei side. And then we do have Sunday into Fei Xiao, LOL, Lingsha. I don't know why I said Lodcha, right? Lingsha, Fuke, Dihara still clutching into the top 12 for the highest appearance. Alexa closely behind Dihara, only that 0.03% difference. Gallagher basically being the side grade. Huan, great, and then Cypher went up a little bit. Firefly is still the, what is this, 1, 2? Yeah, the fourth most used DPS behind Caceres, Fei Xiao, and Dihara. So a lot of the population still are sticking with their favorite girlfriend of Pentagon. So that's going to be that. Tobes slightly increased appearance to Acheron. Yunli going up by an absolutely insane amount. Lorcha going down because, Porax is not a thing anymore. Then the rest of this DPS just goes towards the one guy category. So that is pretty much it. Usage rate and performance over time. Okay. So Aglaia and Casteris actually tied at 7.75. Herda is still doing very, very well in the top 3. This is across the past 3 MOC. Then My Day is going to come in at 8.11 cycles, 13.38%. Blade somehow made it to the top 5. This is worth a tweet. This is worth a tweet. Yep, we're just gonna casually leave out the usage, right? We're just gonna casually leave out the usage, right? Bro is definitely not a Caceres simp. Bro is definitely not getting wheelchaired by Caceres. Bro is definitely not getting one guy. But I love throwing this kind of stuff. Absolutely. Very, very nice, right? 8.39, alright. Literally outclearing Reba, Yunli, Acheron, Fei Xiao, Firefly, Jingyuan, Boot Hill, and Himiko. I don't even know who the hell is still using Himiko in the big 2-5, especially in the past 3 MOC cycles. And everyone here mostly unused, right? Most of them being the version 1 DPS. Other than Jingyuan, I think most of all these units are pretty much gonna be version 1. So these are gonna be the cycle clears. Nexa going very, very closely with Cypher. I think Cypher is just gonna keep going up. After time goes on, as we see more and more introductions, right? First we have Finon. And then eventually it's going to pivot into Celedra as well as Hysolence. Cypher will start to see more and more showcases. Whereas for Anexa, you either run him main DPS as a standalone, you basically dump D-Herta, or you combine Bro with D-Herta. But as we've discussed on our channel for like the past couple of months, they have been shifting away from the MOC's, AOE environment, right? They have been shifting away for like a good while now, right? So as time progresses, it's going to lead to a situation where when AOE goes down, Anexa is, you have to sort of make a choice, right? For the Anexa. Do you still want to go down with the ship with AOE environments by running him alongside Dioda? Or you just say, you know what, fuck this bitch, I'm out, and then you just jump off in a lifeboat, sail across alone, and then just run main DPS Anexa? Because technically main DPS Anexa is definitely still workable. But all things considered, I would say these are always like a little bit of like a rotation, right? Because they keep changing it based on rotation. So maybe in the next couple of patches, it's going to be no longer AoE focused. And then after a while, maybe they go back right? Maybe they go back into being AoE focused again. Then we can always just see the resurgence, right? Because the same thing sort of happening with Aircron. Aircron is like, and then so it keeps going up and down. But just something to be mindful of. I would say, should you be pulling Cypher based on the performances in MOC, and I guess for the past couple of endgame content, right? It's really up to you. If you are like not struggling, right? 200 pulls, free Archer light cone, right? Fake collaborations, fine on all that, right? Solidja is coming. If you have no issues, I really don't think players should feel that much of a pressure just to get like, what is performing very, very well as of this point. Because newsflash, every single new unit performs very, very well when they come out, right? So just to keep in mind, right, don't gamble, right? Don't spend money on gacha games. All right, let's just move forward. Anyways, the rest of the stuff here, nothing too much has changed. Tribute is still the de facto highest usage rate out of every single one of these units, right? Basically just clearing everybody in usage rate. So I would say this is a very, very good performance overall. Everything else just getting to the one guy territory. So that's gonna be there. And then for your amplifier, Sunday somehow actually managed to go up before RMZ. To be fair, it is at half the usage rate, but Sunday, he is gonna go up again. Why? Finon is coming out. And then those players who have Sunday and they use him with Finon, he's gonna shoot up again. You can still use RMC with Finon. It is definitely possible. In fact, every single one of these units in these two columns, you can run them with Finon. He's just that universal to be run with so many different support classes. But I would say Sunday is definitely going to be getting a buff up the moment Finon drops on Wednesday. So I would expect this to go up even higher. RMC is RMC, Babin is Babin, right? I think if more people start using her for like 0 seconds comes out, her appearance would definitely go up even higher. Ranmei, Jiaoqiu, Sparkle, or Sparkle and Bronya, I can legitimately see them overtaking Jiaoqiu. Very, very possible. Because Sparkle is eventually gonna open up with Archer. And even as we speak before Archer, Sparkle and Bronya, they can be used with Sunday. Jiaoqiu, not as much. Not as much, right? Because unfortunately, a lot of Finon's kit, it is based on enhanced skill damage. It is all enhanced skill. He doesn't really have an ultimate damage except for like the big boom towards the end. So Jiaoqiu is probably not going to be the biggest benefactors. And once that happens and more people start to shift into Finon after especially the absolute cinema of a trailer, I would see this with Aircron going down a little bit because, it's a brand new era of DPS and they want to market it and all that kind of stuff, right? So just something to be mindful of. I don't know if Super Break is that bad because I think Super Break is still going to be very, very usable against Hule. So that is pretty much it. Pella, I think she's going to go like way the fuck down and Zero is going to go like way the fuck up. They're going to swap positions a little bit. But after the buffs, Tian Yun, I think Tian Yun is going to go up by quite a lot as well when Final releases. I think Tian Yun should be around the same category as Sparkle and Bronya. So that is going to be that. Everyone else doesn't really matter. Sustain slot, I'm honestly surprised when somehow beat out higher seed. What? I don't really know how that happened, but very, very interesting. Even though it's by 0.02 and even though the average usage is at 1/3, a W is still a W, right? A W is still a W, so that is pretty much it. I would say that higher scene, next cycle, she might not be as favorable, especially because for the casual audience that still wants to run a sustain, right? I've mentioned that Final's best in slot team is going to be sustainless, but for casuals that still wants to run sustain, they are most likely going to be stabbing on Huan with Final. And she definitely works with Finon because he gains stacks from energy regeneration and she buffs up the energy for your other two slots as well. So you can rotate the ultimates a little bit better. So I can see this going up even higher. And higher is just going to chill a little bit over here. Lingsha and Gallagher all around the same ballpark. Aventrine, I think as long as Hule is going to be in place, he's not going to go away anywhere. And then after the current MOC 12, the next MOC is going to be Savrok. And it's gonna be Aventrine again, right? Sarok and Aventrine. So by the time those comes around, I think that's when DOT will see a resurgence. But I think that's like way beyond in the future, so I'm not really gonna talk about it that much. Everything else just seems to be around this place. And finally, we will move on into the clears. Right, so rank 1 side is mainly just all casters, right? So they are all different casters teams, but when you combine them all into one, it is basically different variations of casters. First thing I want to ask myself is, who is using who is using Cypher nowadays? Okay, let's see. Okay, so it does appear that Cypher has been used with Caceres, with Fei Xiao, with Acheron, with Yun Li. That is 5 different. With Kelala, 我操! 7.86 average cycle with Kelala on a sustain at E0. That is absolutely fucking diabolical. Very, very good. Very, very good. Other than that, I would say, oh my. What? To be fair, it's E1 plus, so this is probably E2 Firefly, but still. Holy shit. I mean, the damage from Super Break, it does stack, by the way. Super Break damage, DOT damage, they both stack onto Patron. So you actually can gain stacks very, very fast if you still want to slot in Cypher with all these other team comps. So, quite interesting, right? Interesting. Yeah, she just appears to, like, go with, like, almost every single team in the game, right? Yeah, even with, like, D Herda. Alright. Daughter ratio. Holy shit. Yep. Very, very, very high appearance from across the board. So that's gonna be Cypher. I think her usage is gonna be very, very nice. Other than this, what other thing do I want to see again? What was the thing that I want to see again? Was it what was I can't remember. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so check. Aglaya is not using the wheelchair comp. Right, because previously we were like wondering, was this because of wheelchair? Right, we were wondering, is Aglaya this high because of the wheelchair? No, right, Aglaya is not dead, right? She's still alive. She's not on a wheelchair. Most popular team is still gonna be sticking aside with Babin, Sunday, and Huan Huan. Defender both halves. This is actually fucking insane, by the way. E1 plus 5 cycle with a sustain. Very, very strong performance across the board. In terms of sort by cycles, wow. 0.067 cycle clear. Yep. I don't think I see Aglaya in a single wheelchair, guys. She actually did not appear in a wheelchair. So that was all Aglaya. Alright, this was all Aglaya, alright? No Tribi, no Hia, no Cypher. Strictly with the previous team. Bro, her team has been like set since 3.0. Sunday, Babin, Huan Huan. Like, she's like what? Bro, she's like a horseshoe crab. You know horseshoe crab, they never evolve for the past 200 millimeters. Right? It's like a living fossil. Her team has been like frozen in time for the past 4 patches. And she's still in the same team and clearing with absolutely exceptional results. So I would say Aglaya, she aged very, very well. Just like a goddamn MILF, right? Absolutely insane, absolutely insane. Other than that, going back by cycles, fastest team clear is going to be Aglaya and Alexa on an average of 0 cycle at E0 with Bronya, Cypher, and Babin. And we do have a Acheron with Cypher, Pella, and Tribi. So we have honestly quite a diverse rosters of units. So we have Aglaya, Acheron, Alexa, Herta, Maide, Caceres. Ratio. Daughter ratio. Okay. Not a single super break in sight. And not a single super break in sight. So none of the super break teams are clearing fast anymore. Right? Every single of the fast clears, they were all done using crit DPS. Let me see if we can find like a single super break team here. But even Kelala is like sort of popping off at this point. Nope. Yep. I don't think we are gonna be seeing. Yeah. Oh my god, wait. There's actually not a single super break, guys. 0 super break team. In terms of clear cycle. Okay. Jiao Qiu with Acheron, with Tribi, and a Gallagher. This team is still performing quite nicely. 7 cycle on E0. Alright. So, yeah. Not a single super break team. If I can say so. Look at the team of super breakdown. And there it is. What is the team at the top? It's the same photo, right? Let me see if we can get on like a runway here. So we can see like the select all, deselect all, select runway, sort by cycles. Oh. There we go. Oh. Yeah, super. Okay, Reba and Boot Hill. At rank 7 for both first half and second half. Reba and Boot Hill are the fastest clearing Super Break teams. I'm assuming with Ranmei, okay, the exact same team. Boot Hill clearing 8 cycles with Lingsha is absolutely diabolical. Reba sustainless, right, with Fuke HMC as well as Ranmei Eastro at 7.5. And then going down a little bit, Boot Hill actually also clearing the first half. So we do see a appearance of Boot Hill in both the first side as well as the second side. To be fair, the appearance rate is extremely low. Super low. Super break more like super low. And then we do have, oh, finally we see a Firefly here. Not doing too bad, right? Because to be fair, it's still Fuke, Ranmei, and Gallagher. 8.78 on E0, right? 8.78 on E0. Not doing too bad. And then Boot Hill is going to be over here running the exact same team, right? So that is pretty much what is going on as of this point. Alright, chat, any last minute things y'all want to see before we wrap up this video? Last minute thing. I think it has been quite okay. Check Silla. Oh wait, let me just check the tricycle real quick. Tribby, Cypher, Hyacinth. Boom. Okay, there's actually not a lot of tricycle teams, guys. There were only 6 tricycle teams. Casris, Acheron, Facial Blade. That's it. So I don't think people have been exposed to the power of the tricycle team yet. Especially after we made that video, right? Where we literally showcased every single DPS running with tricycle. So not a very high appearance. They are not aware yet. Okay, what if I take away Cypher? Because maybe people just didn't pull for Cypher. Oh, then it's just all Casris. Okay, a couple of Casris, a little bit of Hera in there, but like mainly it's just Casris. Casris and all the guys. Oh wait, Blade. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Blade. I'm guessing Blade actually did it by himself and not because it's a Casris sim, right? I mean, it's a half and half, you know? It's a half and half. Some of them is with Casris. Some of them is actually by his own power, right? This is by his own power, right? We're gonna ignore like Tribby and Hyacinth, but technically by his own power, 9 cycle 8.5 over here. Alright, this is by 9 cycle. This is 7.33 into 8 cycles. First half, second half for both sides, right? This side doesn't even have win weakness. So I think Blade has been doing quite well if we saw by cycle. Bro, look at that. The fastest clearing Blade team is not with Casris. It's literally by his own power. Editor, crop out these two butter bitches, right? Crop out these two. It is zoom in on Blade and Sunday. Zoom in on Blade and Sunday. Look at that. Look at Blade. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, right? Editor, please do that. Please do that, right? Absolutely. So I think with that, we have come to the end of what should we call this, guys? What should we call this? If you clear this MOC, you're the top 0.01% HSR. Oh, check Silla. Okay, wait. Bonus. Okay, one last thing. Silla. Yep. Yeah, let's wrap it up, right? Let's wrap it up. The title of this video is gonna be okay, editor, just call it the hardest memory of chaos in Honkai Star Rail history, question mark, then probably blah, 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 right? Hardest MOC in HSR history. Very good, right? Word of the day is gonna be MILF. Join Twitch, join YouTube, join Discord, join the. Let me know, guys, in the comments below. Who do you guys put for? Are you having issues with the current MOC 12? Because if you can clear the current MOC 12, apparently you're the top 10%, top 1% in the entire HSR community, right? Absolutely. Use code for 10%, use code for 10%, all the best. We'll see you guys time. Take care. Boom. Say games. Wait, hold up. Hardest MOC in HSR history. Pride win MOC stats. Say games. Alright, yo, chat. Before we move on to Zai Games, what do y'all think about this data, guys? Do y'all find this MOC difficult? Is it cooked? Is it really, really bad? As like what the statistics are? Yes, it's really, really hard. Yo, can we do a poll? Let's do a little bit of a poll here. Let's do a little bit of a poll here. I double zero cycle because you spend money. Okay, chat. Anybody who spend money in Honkai Star Rail, you lose your rights. You lose your rights to right? This poll is only for the free-to-plays. This poll is only for the free-to-plays, alright? Was this MOC hard for you, alright? Only free-to-plays can answer this question. If you have voted, it means that you are a free-to-play. If you have voted, it means that you are free-to-play. Otherwise, you're a stinky, stinky liar. You will be a stinky, stinky liar. Hold up. Let's see this. Let's see this over here. Let's see this over here. Alright, what do we have? Can we have kick poll? Can we even have a poll on kick? Is it even possible? I don't know if we have poll on kick, guys. So, oh my god, there's a poll on kick. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness. Cinema. 3 polls at the same time. Absolute cinema. If you answered this poll, yo, clip chat, I think y'all can do this. Was this MOC too hard, right? If you answered this poll, you are a complete free-to-play. This poll is only for the free-to-play. It's only for the free-to-play, right? So let's take a look at the results over here. From our kick chat, we do have, holy shit, that was an insane upload time. Absolute cinema by it, right? So from our kick chat, we have a 73% way too hard, right? B bubbling, 73% way too hard. Twitch frogs, I'll save for last. YouTube chat. Okay, it does appear that YouTube chat seems to be the stronger chat, where only 50% of YouTube felt that it was too hard. Free to play, by the way, right? Because I believe nobody on YouTube will lie. So every single one of my YouTube frogs who have voted, it is like a 50-50, right? It is a 50. So let's take a look at Twitch chat over here. Let's take a look. Oh, it does appear. It does appear that out of the all 3 chat, YouTube seems to be the strongest chat in terms of Honkai Star Rail. Unfortunately, Twitch chat, simply, they are just not performing. At only 54% finding it hard, 46% finding it easy, and then Kick chat is just, you know, they're basically tourists at this point, right? So this is by the order. All right, let me change this by order. How do we change this by order, right? So it's over here. Over here. So this is by order of like who is the stronger chat in terms of memory of chaos strength, if I can say so myself, right? Yeah. And nobody lies, by the way. This is the internet. This is the internet. Nobody would lie. No one would ever lie on the internet, right? Where if you voted for this poll, number 1, you voted it truthfully, and number 2, you are free to play, right? You are free to play, right? So because of that, because nobody ever lies on the internet, YouTube Frog is actually the superior chat, followed by Twitch, followed by Kick. Let me know what you guys in the comments below. Was this MOC 12 featuring Hule and True Sting too difficult for you? Especially the horse. That goddamn horse, right? See you guys on the channel. Bye-bye. Alright, and there it is, right? Yep, YouTube Frog would never lie. No, absolutely not. Alright, YouTube Frogs, they would never lie. Alright, so I think that is fair. Alright, horse made me hard. Oh, okay. Who would ever do such a thing? You're absolutely right, YouTube chat. My E0S0 Acron did better than my E0S1 Herda. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely liars on YouTube. We read sentences over here. Ooh, what if the easy guys are whales? You never thought of that. I already said you can't lie, right? This is the internet. You literally can never lie. Absolutely. Then I try P5X. I don't think I'm finna be doing that game, guys. Hold up. Let me. Yo, mods, are we in side games? Are we in side games? Are we in side games? We need to vote it down a little bit. Pretty Derby! We are in side games. Okay. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Yo, end the pretending to the 4 months, bro. Alright, let me cook some frauds real quick. Let me cook some frauds real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, look at this. PvP, but this is a PvP. And there it is. Ikuyo. Chat, should I bench her? Bro, I swear she keeps losing, man. She keeps losing. Yo, Moss, how many clip that? Yo, Moss, how many clip that? How many clip that? How many clip that? Ikuyo, and then, like, we lost, right? How many clip that? Thank you. Do we bench her? She's cute. Bro, I swear to God, she always loses, man. She does nothing but loses. Oh my god, only bug ship. Yo, go to shipper! Go to shipper! Yo, this is a pay to win game. Bro, this is a pay to win game. Oh my god, this is a pay to win game. Nah, this is a pay to win game. Nah, hell no. Hell no. That is a pay to win game. That is a pay to win game. That is a nope. Pay to win. Pay to win. Actually pay to win. That is crazy, guys. I've never lost in PvP in my entire life, alright? That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Yo, Chad, do I need to pull? Should I pull? Bro, I feel like I need to get stronger. Yo, do we just pull? How do I spend my gems? How do I? Bro, I 3,500. Do I pull? Yo, guy, 25 months. Holy shit, thank you. Full save. Full save for Kita. Wait, Chad, when is Kita-san Black coming out? When is Kita-san Black coming out? Wallahi, bro, this game is so ass. Pooling is losing. Pool for fun. Wait, do we not have like a free pool? Oh, the reason I haven't happened yet. Full save for Kita-san, bro. When is she coming out? 3 banners. July the 2nd. It's in like 2 patches. Okay, is it 2 patches or like July the 2nd? One day. Bro, I'm dead as considering. Fuck it, guys. We gotta get a rookie starter pack. Bro, I feel like I love my... It's not even like I want to pay to win. It's like I just love the horses, bro. This is like a free 5-star and it's like a free 5-star. You know what I'm saying? It's only like, you know, like 42 USD to show that I love my horses. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like pools. You know what I'm saying? Free to play concern. Ooh. Get B and C, they are worth. At this point, just swipe. It's not a gacha when it's guaranteed. It's good content. Pay to win big set. You have 2 free as well on the event. Go buy the roll horse. Get the guaranteed bundle. What is the guaranteed bundle? Okay, all these are like bad, right? All these are bad because these are like just currency. Isn't just like B and C? It's just B and C, right? Pack B and C are guaranteed. Okay. Nah, don't even need donos for this, right? We don't need donos to spend money on this game. Because we're not paying to win. I'm paying because I love my Uma Musumes. Then you get 3,000 paid for the banners too. Oh right, you get a random banner for this, right? Alright. Wait, what's in this? Who's in this? Togai, Dio, Marunsky, Major, McQueen. Oh, it's the same SSRs that we will be getting from the ticket, right? Nah, I haven't chosen my horse because Chad told me I get a random SSR. Chad told me I get a random SSR. I pay more for characters. Hold up. Yo, thank you so much for the thingy. And there it is. Ikuyo. Okay, I think you can just clip it here. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. I send the mind blower. That's why no one is pulling horses but whales. Remember to do my daily races? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Okay. Alright, we'll just raise this. I think my strongest horse right now is Daiwa Scalato. Yeah, my strongest horse is Daiwa. Alright, chat, I got a brand new SR horse just now. Or rather yesterday. With like the free pool. All eyes up, bro, I clear this easily. Hold up. Yeah, I already beat the finale. I beat the finale twice, by the way. I beat the finale a second time off stream with Dawe. My Dawe is actually like super good. Easy. Bro, don't even need to look. Easy. Yeah, wait, can you guys see? How do I show that my Dawe has won a finale before? How should daily sale begin? I always buy out this shop, right? Like, I never don't buy these, right? Like, whenever these happen, I just buy everything. I mean, I'm saying that as I'm buying everywhere now, so I believe that this is the, what do you call? Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Archive? Okay, archive. Level 19 archive. Holy shit, 4. And there it is. First place Ura finale. Yep. Dawe's Garlado. Absolutely. Both Dawe's Garlado as well as my Bakshin. Alright, these were the only one I get. I really want to make my my golden ship pop off a little bit more. Let me clear my daily race. Haven't filled in 15 minutes. Yep. Haven't filled in 15 minutes, so we're not gonna do a full run here. I don't think we're gonna be doing a full run here because it's like a little bit far off. Let's try this. We win this easy, right? Yeah, we win this easy. Boom, boom, boom. All eyes are on. Okay, we clear this. Yep. In 15 minutes, I'm ending stream, by the way. Very, very underworking stream. Definitely not streaming on Kick to watch the best shit in the entire world. Absolutely. Absolutely. Boom. Boom. Oh shit, did we win? Oh. And there it is, the Darwin Scarlet. She is actually my strongest horse alongside with Bakshin. Both this and Darwin Scarlet. Jupiter the Captain. Oh. I'm a little bit sus for this. Play some Uma first. What do you think I'm doing right now? If you want to watch Zima, go absolutely. Do you watch Latom? What's Latom? What is Latom? Oh, this is second favorite. Oh, that's a little bit rough. Lot of the Mysteries? What the hell is Lot of the Mysteries? Oh, easy. Clear. Do a career run. Okay, chat. Do you guys want me to do one career run, or do you guys want me to end at 8 p.m. sharp? 10 p.m. sharp. Do you want one career run? Buy the packs and let's see. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna buy, guys. I'm gonna stay free to play. I'm gonna stay free to buy the pack first. Nah, I think I'm gonna stay free to play. And then one singular run. Just one singular run. Okay, how about this? I will do one singular run, and then as a matter of my word, I'm gonna end stream on all platforms. If y'all want to watch me finish a run, you come to Kick, alright? So without further ado, I'm gonna go in. Yep, I'm gonna go in. Yep, if you want to see me finishing this run, hop on over to Kick, alright? I'll end stream at 10 p.m. I'm ending at 10 p.m. Boom, let's go. Friends, get me that tofu. Alright, let's go. I ain't gonna stall. Unless we finish this run in 15 minutes, which might be possible. Okay, so my gist with Mr. Gold Shipper is to slam speed and slam stamina, right? Slam speed and slam stamina, and then we rotate into wits whenever possible. Okay, first up, we always build up our friendship. Okay, I'm gonna speed run this, guys. I'm gonna do a speed run finale run. Right? Watch me. I am now the best trainer. I know how to play this game now, right? We are gonna speed on the finale, right? Very, very good, right? We are just gonna go for more speed, right? More speed. Okay, yeah. Why is this my favorite for? She's so goofy, bruh. She is so goofy. Bakshin, I feel like Bakshin has brain rot. That's why I'm like a little bit EP about like Bakshin. But like, Gold Ship doesn't feel like she gives me brain rot. She's actually smart, but she's just like so like unserious. Yeah, Bakshin, I genuinely think she has brain rot, so like, it's a little bit. But Bakshin is just super, super strong though, so it is what it is. Wait, we have nobody over here. 10%, I think we slammed this. Alright, very, very good. Building up the friendship. Alright, we got a mood up. I value my life too much, so I curate today's training schedule entirely around Gold Ship's demands. Who's the trainer here? Bro, I feel like, dude, this horse is so fucking funny, man. This horse is so fucking funny. I'm dead. Oh gosh, she's the trainer now. Oh my gosh, she is the trainer now. That's crazy. Okay, we definitely need a rest here, right? Okay, we definitely need a rest here, so we get a bit of a rest. Huge energy recovery. Let's get a bit of a friendship here from stamina. Okay, 4 turns left. Then it's gonna be 3 turns left. Energy speed went up. That is good. Right, more speed. Okay, more speedo. Running with friend is even more fun. Skill points went up. This is gonna look like a speed again. More and more speedo. Very good. Her has. I feel like I've been told by my chat is that I always go for the green option. Because the green option is like the one to go, right? So let's go for a little bit of a width over here. Okay, getting our friendship. Okay, mood went up finally. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, energy went up as well. Very, very good. Alright, skills, we are gonna go for Uma Stun, I guess. Uma Stun. And then we are simply going to win. I'm simply going to win here. Favorite is me. Alright, wrap it up. Yo, chat, I'm gonna be the best trainer. Yo, Box, you wish he could cook like me, bro. He wish he could tame. No one can tame Goshen except for me. Alright? And there it is. Boom, junior debut. I'm gonna get nothing but rank 1. It's gonna be a flawless run. It's gonna be a flawless run. Okay, we got this. Stamina. Alright, we got double exclamation. Very, very good. Boom, boom. Very nice. Skill point going up. Okay, new training partner. Always happens around here. Fuck! Why did they cancel her favorite show? Oh my god, why did they cancel her favorite show? Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing? I'm gonna cry. I'm actually going to cry. I'm actually going to cry. Okay, got a max energy. Okay, that's a decent middle buff. Okay. Go to Shippu. Go to Shippu. Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? I feel like we just keep going for speed here. Okay, skill points went up. Okay, got an exclamation on power. I guess. Nah, I don't really feel like we need power. Get a bit of a width here. Okay, so that's orange now. Fantastic. Activating the global passive. Prepare to bust. Speed has nothing here. Guts has nothing here. I feel like we just need more width so that we can get this up to try to hit 250. Width training leveled up. 4 turns remaining. Okay, speed went up again. Fantastic. I can see right through you. Okay. I do want to try to get this fine motion buff up. So let's get that a little bit here. Okay. Max energy increased by 4. That is quite nice. Oh, that is a lot of people in stamina. I think we'll go for that. Building a little bit more stamina. True, I can't fall behind time. Stamina went up, blah, 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 blah. Improves training facility. Okay, agree. Alright. I heard that I always go for the green option. Rainbow? Cinema. Okay. Getting the rainbow 23 speed. Speed training leveled up. Very, very nice. 1 turn left. Getting a little bit of energy. Gourmand here. 23, 22, 25, 28. At this point, I think we just rest. We don't have to go for it. Then we can pivot back into the little bit more after this. Skill points. End closer. Wait, she's end closer, right? Okay, she's running as end closer. I think this is fine. I can see right through you. Situational awareness. Okay, let's just get it. I have won 2 finales. One with Bakshin and one with Dawi. And this is gonna be my third. Favor is me. Alright, hey, wrap it up. Boom. Okay, we need more power. Bro, I think it's just unlucky, not gonna lie. We just need a little bit more. Hey, it's all good. Alright, it's all good. Yeah, we need a bit more power. It's all good. Alright. It's fine. At least we make it a top 3, right? It's fine. Okay. Yeah, we just need a top 5 anyways. Okay, it's fine. We'll get more power. I need to prepare for summer here. Early gen. Yeah, I need to prepare for summer here. Okay, stamina. Exclamation on speed. I think we definitely go for the speed over here. I think we can use summer to pivot into power. To get a little bit more. Then, cause I want to focus on my training on both speed and stamina. Then during summer, I get a little bit more power over there. So that is fine. Width, that's almost max level. I think we just go for the width here, get a little bit more skill. Okay, that is that. Very pleased, skill points went up. Okay. Okay, great move. Oh my god, insane fucking buff. Okay, insane fucking buff. Insane. Okay, now I feel like we need to cook up a little bit of a stamina. This should be fine, right? 2,000 fence. Just get this. Let's just get this 2,000 fence. Alright, wrap it up. Doesn't matter. I just need a defense. I just need a defense. Alright, I just need a defense. It's all good. I just need a defense. You did great. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we need a little bit more stamina here. Okay, we're gonna rest. See if we get a rainbow. What the fuck is that? What is she doing? Why are you split deprived? Oh my god, why are you... Oh my god, please bro, please. Don't do this to me, man. Okay, inspiration is always really, really good. I got focus as well. Okay, 198. Probably just go for the focus, right? Oh wait, home stretch is really, really good. Yeah, actually we go for the home stretch. Okay. Alright, let's go. Top contender. Should be completely fine for us. Top contender. Top contender. All eyes. Should easily clear this, right? Thank you! Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating. Thank you for cooperating. Holy shit. Okay, okay, okay. I am the trainer, by the way. I am the trainer. I am the trainer. Alright. Okay. Top 5. Chillin'. Alright, next is top 3. When is summer, by the way? 12 turns to go. Late April. Summer is coming, right? Summer is coming. Summer is coming. Rainbow? Bro, I feel like whenever we get rainbow, we just have to slam this. Okay. This is early May. Yeah, we need more stamina. Our stamina is like a little bit lagging here. Okay. Late. Oh my god. What did I do? You've managed to protect the academy from the threat beyond the stars. It took a lot out of me, so recovery is gonna take a while. Bro, what is she doing? What are you even saying? Are you okay? Oh my god, summer is coming, by the way. I think we just go for the... Okay, we just go for the width to recover a bit more energy. Yeah, we slam the width for a little bit more energy. Okay, now this is gonna be summer. Alright, nice. Okay, we got a double on speed, so we're just gonna have to go for the speed. Okay. I really wanna raise this up a little bit more. Yeah, I wanna raise it up a little bit more. So let's go for this. Because it trains stamina as well, right? So it's quite nice. Okay, this is maxed out. Here we can finish up with one last one. One last one. Okay. You go smash watermelon. Power went up a little bit more, which is fine. 22% on stamina. I feel at this point we just rest. Because rest gives us our mood as well, right? Yeah. Let's go for the rest. Okay. Because if we get a rainbow here, it's gonna be great. Alright. Yeah, we need more power to like push forward here. Speed, failure. I feel like we just always go for exclamation marks. Okay, 3 turns left, 1 level of hydrate. That's great. Speed level 4. Okay, we really need goddamn stamina though. We really need stamina. Okay, power and guts, furious feast. Okay, rainbow is rainbow. Right, at this one rainbow is rainbow, so it's fine. Friendship training. Okay, 35%. Get a bit more wit here. 1 turn left. Okay, now we need top 3. Wit training level up. Special is enough. Energy recovery 165. Pace chaser is whatever. Slightly increased velocity. Let's just get focus. Let's just get focus. And then we're gonna lock in here. Looks to be promising. I think we clear this. I think we clear this. I think we clear this. Second favorite. What happened? What the fuck happened? Hell no. 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 I don't know what the fuck. How did she get 13? Nah, I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see that. Recheck. Give me 1 second.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いはセウンスカイ大通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気綾野トップガン第4コーナーカーブ。内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。ビバハヤヒデ。ナイスナイスナイス。最後のコーナー最初に勝ち上がったのはビバハヤヒデ。
Any bunk guys?
驚異的な末足。抜け出したのはビバハヤヒデ。だが後続も追いすがる残り200。スーパークリーク。追いすがるビバハヤヒデ。リードは1マスビバハヤヒデ。逆にすげえってことで。
Okay, at least 7 is better than 13, guys. Yep, at least 7 is better than 13. Okay. Next time we'll go for more stamina, right? Yeah, okay. Bro, it's not my fault. Sometimes she's like, bro, she got like fucking moody, right? She protect the school from aliens. She fucking, I don't know what. She forced me to train her speed and wit and guts when I am the trainer. So like, I don't know what the fuck she wants, bro. Like, I can't even do anything. Like, she's forcing me to do her. Like, she is the trainer. So it's, oh my fucking god, bro. This, oh my god, this is horse, bro. Bro, this horse is just fucking crazy. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, okay. Next time, I'll give her more stamina. Next time, I'll give her more stamina. Alright. Oh my god, dude. Bro, okay, next time, I'll give her more stamina. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is not too good. Ooh, that is not too good. That is not too good. Arigato na. Oh my god, bro. This horse, bro. Oh my god, this horse. Alright, it is what it is. Yo, chat. With that, we have come to the end of a very short and chill little stream. Alright, Bakshin. You are very good. You are chilling. And there it is. Alright, chat, I'm now ending streams on all platforms. I am now ending streams on all platforms. This was a very overworking stream. I'll be restarting stream on the kick, where we are finally going to watch Heaven's Field Stream. This is it. This is it, right? So thank y'all for coming this quick little stream. I'll see y'all on kick. Yep, that is pretty much it. Thanks for coming. See y'all on most likely tomorrow for the reset. Tuesday I'm not live. Then Wednesday 4 p.m. stream. 4 p.m. stream on Wednesday for final, right? Alright. Alright, bye. Go to shipper.